All right, so I guess we're looking at eyes for the break above this 957. Stop loss would be underneath this pivot down there, 930. QQQs is trying to push upwards. There's some resistance in the way, although we hope to have our take profit before that at 1014. It's going to be resistance near the VWAP as well. I'm going to go ahead and throw it over there, 956. Perhaps it's leaving without us. As at the moment, it can still come down. A little dip there. Possibly fill is in there. Oh, there's that fill. Came back down. Now we would like it to hold this level. Right where we got filled. Because it's a previous resistance. Which is now acting as a support level there. And QQQs had been earlier in the morning and moved up, reached the high, and then sold off, and now it's trying to make a way back upwards. And if you look at the trend of eyes, it looks pretty similar as well. Moved up, downwards, and now it's consolidating, trying to make a move back up. If it doesn't make a move back up successfully, we will go ahead and get stopped out by the bottom of this pivot at 930. 927 is our stop loss. Now, if we do manage to hold this level and break this previous pivot here at 967, we also have the VWAP as acting as a resistance. So we are underneath the VWAP, and you notice here there is resistance as well. There we go. Looking to break that 957. It'll act as a resistance there. We'll want to see how it behaves near the 957 area. Some wall there. Spread is about 6 cents. Here comes, gonna retest that 957 area. Looking for a possible break above that. 955, 957. It's gonna break that wall. 956, 10,000 share buyer. 958, there it goes, trying to slowly knife its way above that area. There's nice sizable buyers there as well. There's 960 slowly opening up. Looking to retest this 967, the high of this pivot there. Here comes 966, 967. There's 968, 963. Sort of whippy there. There's that break of that area. Whoa, huge bid support, 968 down here. Now looking to break this VWAP resistance area. Right there. This bid support right there. Breaking the VWAP. At least trying to, attempting to break it. There it goes, breaking VWAP. Opening up some more. Looks like a rocket ship, doesn't it? We will have possible resistance at the whole dollar mark, 10. Whoa. 988, 75,000 share bid. Let's hope it's a real bid and not just a flash. You know, hedge funds will do that to us. The big institutions will flash large bids and asks in order to sort of maneuver stocks their way. That bid is sitting right here, 988. See if it's a real one. Oh, you see it disappear. It goes up and down. Where'd it go now? It's whippy. It's confusing everyone. Well, I think it's safe to say it was just a flash. Large institution flashing orders, but then there was actually a real order that went in through. That's made this thing pop. You can see the increase in volume there. Pop in volume and price. Now we're thinking hopefully it holds VWAP. If it doesn't, we have this 968. If it doesn't hold that 968, we have this 956. We'll raise our stop loss if it breaks above this 996, and we'll raise it towards break even. There it comes. Looking for 996 there. There's a lot of blood here, a lot of wall around the 990s, that whole 10-cent range between $9.90 and $10. If we look farther, there's walls everywhere, so we'll see what happens. And it looks like this selling pressure matched the buying volume there. QQQs reaching the resistance wall of VWAP as well. Like in this pattern, it looks sort of like the pole and then the flag pattern there. Therefore, if it breaks 996, we'll raise our stop loss towards break even. There's 994. Now you can see it's sort of, it moved up and now it's stalling. Doesn't know whether to move up higher or go back down. We'll see what happens here. Definitely the buyers were taking control for a good while until the sellers said, nah, we're still here and we're strong. You can see the arm wrestling there around that area. Here it comes, 993, 995, there it is. Come on, looking for a 996. Sellers are just not giving in. Here it comes. There's the buyers, 998. And go ahead and raise it towards 962. Now there's resistance at the whole dollar mark at 10. Although we can expect it to come down towards 988 for a dip before it makes a way higher. Well, it doesn't have to. There's 1007. Now we have our take profit at 1013. It looks like it'll hit a wall around 1014 or 1010 as well. Although if it breaks that wall, it has space to go all the way up towards 1045, 1067 as well. There's a large wall there now at 996. Testing that wall again. We'll see if it starts decreasing. 20,000. It broke it. Okay, now there's a wall at 10. Slowly trying to chip away at that wall, but it's still there. 2,600 shares. QQQs slowly peaking above the VWAP. These darn sellers, man. I don't know. Look at all that green coming in. Big orders too. 10,000, 2,000. Here it comes. There's 1002, 1004. The spread is 3 cents. Fluctuates between 3 and 1 cents. There's 1008, breaking a previous high of 1007. Back down towards the 9s, below 10. Whoa, this thing is getting whippier and whippier as time progresses. And literally just freaking 4 cents away. We're just 4 cents away from TP. And TP doesn't mean toilet paper, it means take profit. So you can see it slowly stalling there, considering raising our stop loss once again. Right underneath VWAP there. So we're gonna go ahead and raise it right underneath the VWAP. 974, we can't lose on this trade. Of course there's slippage involved, though we are about 18 cents above our entry point. The spread is only 6 cents unless it flashes all the way down, and well, you know the deal. I need some more coffee here. There's a dip at 988. Looking for it to hold that area. VWAP 977. QQQs testing again that resistance of VWAP. On the 1 minute, we're liking this bottoming tail so far. It's dipped down and right away it went back up, leaving this bottoming tail there. Now we're looking for it to break its own high of 996 once again. And then breaking that 1009. So new 1 minute candle there, testing the 996. There's 996. Still resistance, 999 and 10. There's 999, there's 10. Looking to break above those. Okay. Alright, making its way towards 1009. $10.07, $10.08, there's $10.12, 1 cent away, there's $10.13, a lot of resistance at $10.14 as we mentioned, although if it breaks that wall, it might squeeze up higher. It should have filled us already for TP, although it didn't want to fill us, so perhaps it needs to reach 10.14 to fill us completely. We are here at 10.13. We're part of that order on the ask. Yeah, we're here, part of that limit order. Darn. Another broker would have filled us at there, right there at 10.13, would have been out of this trade, but since we're with Weibo and we're beginners, we get the last, sometimes we get the least favorable orders, or least priority, I should say. Which just adds more barriers when you're trying to learn. See, you reached 10.13, target's at 10.13, and we're still in the trade. It's fine, I'm gonna sweat it. Oof, look at that. At 10, 32,000 share. There you go. We'll see if it keeps moving upwards or it stalls up there as well. Yeah, it's gonna keep freaking squeezing up like a monster. Look at that rocket ship. We said it, Jesus. Said right here, 945 around there. There's resistance, right? At 1067. Excuse me. 1045, 1067. There'll be resistance, and all these. It looks like we had looked at it before. Yep. All right. So doesn't matter what it does right now. I really have to go. So I'll go ahead and post this trade real quickly. And so meanwhile, we observe what it's doing. Let's run through what happened. Looks like there's a large ask there at 10:30 now. So for that, let's go to the first monitor. Let's go here. So eyes was one that I saw on the 5-minute scanner. I had looked at the daily, and all the daily ones were on an ugly downtrend. You can see SJ, BTX. Kind of looked at them a little bit, but nothing there worth trading. Wow, what the hell is this? RMO. I mean, it's overextended already, whatever. So I went to the 5 minutes in search of something that was moving within a 5-minute interval. You can see the first one. It looks like crap. It's thinly traded. The second one, same thing. Not even that. It's no volume on these at all. You should have at least a couple million shares in volume. Now we saw eyes, and in your eyes. Yeah, we saw eyes, and they had made this humongous move. We missed this one. That's what brought it into the 5-minute scanner. But we kept our eye on it, and slowly downtrended. And of course, you saw that I traded it here, bought here, sold here for that move. You can see the characteristics, the free float, 13.29 million shares. The volume is higher than the average, so the relative volume is about 1.7 to 2. And yeah, it does have a catalyst. We noticed that also QQQs was pushing upwards, reversing, heading towards VWAP. It tested VWAP, broke above it, and now it's testing VWAP, but from the upside. And yeah, just got a piece of that pie. And let me know if you have any questions, if it makes sense. And yeah, have a safe day. Take care of yourself. Bye.